Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers at 24/7. My name is Amanjot, and I am here with all of you to discuss the another session on the principles and practices of banking. So, a very good morning to all of you, and a very welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7. So, I was not regular in the sessions because of the certain health issues, but now I will be regular in the session. So, we are going to meet every day in the morning at 7 a.m. for PPB and at the 8 a.m. for Indian economy and Indian financial system. Okay. So let's just start the session. And before starting the session, if you have not downloaded the 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. And if you have not subscribed the channel Officers at 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification has been given to you. Okay. So let's just start the session. In this particular session, we are going to discuss about the types of account. But before that, I want to let you know that right now the double validity with the 81% off is going on. So as you know, the Christmas is started already. So today is the Christmas Eve, and on the occasion of the Christmas, there is double validity and 81% discount is again back on all the Maha packs. If you use the code Y496 for today only, you will get 81% discount on the Maha packs as well as the double validity. Okay. Now, what are the other benefits are there? I will let you know in the end of the session. First, let's start the topic with the concepts of the types of account. So this is the third part of the types of account. In the first class, we have discussed what is CASA and RAFA. In the first class in types of account, we have discussed the CASA, RAFA. Then in second class, we have discussed about the NRE account, NRO account, and the FCNR account. We have discussed these three. And now in the third class, we are going to talk about the Nostro, Vostro, and Loro. Okay. So we are going to talk about what is Nostro account, what is Loro account, and what is Vostro account. Okay, these three accounts we are going to discuss today only. So let's start the session. This is our third part of the types of account, and the types of account we are going to discuss today is Nostro, Vostro, and Loro. So first of all, let's talk about the Nostro. So when it comes to the Nostro, these terms are known as, these are the Italian words Nostro, Vostro, and Loro. So Nostro means ours. Okay, it means ours. It means when there is a R account with you concept, R account with you concept, that is known as your Nostro account. It means it refers to an account that a domestic bank holds in a foreign currency, in foreign bank and in a foreign country. So whenever there is a domestic bank, or I can say Indian bank, if I talk about our country, so whenever there is a domestic bank having an account, domestic bank having an account in foreign bank, domestic bank having an account in foreign currency, in foreign currency, and in foreign country, in foreign country, that will be known as your Nostro account. Okay, so whenever it refers means, it simply means when a domestic bank holds a account in a foreign bank, in a foreign currency, and in a foreign country, that will be known as Nostro account. So let me know, is it clear? I will give you the example also. First, let me know this concept is clear. Okay, so I think the concept is clear to all of you that the Nostro account is Nostro means ours, and ours means simply our account with you. It means when a domestic bank is having an account in a foreign bank, in a foreign currency, in a foreign country. That will be known as your Nostro account. Now, for example, let's take an example with two banks. First of all, let's say there is a State Bank of India, that's a domestic bank of our country, and there is another bank that is a city bank. So let's take an example. Let's say, for example, there is a State Bank of India. There is SBI, State Bank of India, right? And SBI is having an account in the Citibank. SBI is having an account in the Citibank. So SBI is a domestic bank of our country. That's an Indian bank. And the Citibank is a foreign bank that is in USA. This is in India and this is in USA, right? That we have discussed. So when State Bank of India is having an account in Citibank in the foreign currency, it means there will be an account in the US dollar and the account is in a USA. That will be known as your Nostro account. This is a Nostro account of State Bank of India. Okay, that will be known as your Nostro account of State Bank of India. So whenever a domestic bank is having an account in a foreign bank in a foreign currency in the foreign country, that will be known as a Nostro account of the domestic bank. Like the SBI is having an account in the Citibank in the USA in US dollars, that will be known as Nostro account of SBI. Clear? Now, if I talk about the second type of account, that's a Vostro account. Now, let's discuss the second type of account. That is your Vostro account. VOSTRO. That's a Vostro account. Now, the Vostro, if I talk about Vostro, Vostro means yours. Vostro means yours. It defines that your account with us. Your account with us. That is a Nostro account. So it simply means it is a type of account in which a foreign bank is having an account in the domestic bank in domestic currency in the domestic country, that will be known as your Vostro account. For example, let's say here we are writing when the having an account foreign bank having an account in Indian bank in Indian bank in the country India and in a Indian rupee. That will be known as your foreign Vostro account. That will be known as your Vostro account. So whenever a foreign bank is having an account in Indian bank, or we can say in a domestic bank, in the domestic currency and in the domestic country, that will be known as your Vostro account. Clear? So that's a Vostro account. Now, if I talk about example, let's take an example here. When a foreign bank is having an account in the Indian bank, let's take an example. So, for example, there are again two banks, that is Citibank from USA, that's a foreign bank, and there's a State Bank of India from India. When the Citibank having an account in SBI, okay, Citibank is having an account in SBI in India in Indian rupee, that account will be known as the Vostro account of Citibank. Okay, that will be known as the Vostro account of Citibank. So this is the Vostro account. So the type of account in which the foreign bank is having an account in a domestic bank in a domestic currency in a domestic country, that will be known as your Vostro account. Okay, and that will be known as the Vostro account of Citibank. So let me know Nostro and Vostro both are clear to all of you. Is it clear? Both the types of account, Nostro and Vostro. Now, if I talk about the third type of account, that's a Loro account. The third type of account is your Loro account. Now the loro means theirs. Okay, the loro means their. It means it defines their account with them. Their account with them. What does it mean? It means it's a current account which is maintained by one domestic bank for other domestic bank. Okay, I can write here. It is a current account maintained by one domestic bank. I am writing it DB. DB means domestic bank. Okay, for other domestic bank. When one domestic bank having an account for other domestic bank, that will be known as loro account. Okay, so it simply means it is like a third party account. It is like a third party account. Okay, it is like a third party account. Let's take an example and understand how this works. So for example, we have a bank that is SBI and Citibank. Okay, so State Bank of India is having a India's bank, and there is a Citibank that is a USA's bank. Okay, now we know that SBI have a Nostro account. SBI have a Nostro account in Citibank, that is of State Bank of India's account in the Citibank, that is a Nostro account, and that account is US dollar. This account is in the US dollar in USA. Okay, that we know, that is a Nostro account of SBI. But now there is another bank that is Punjab National Bank. There is another bank that is Punjab National Bank, and Punjab National Bank need to do the transaction in the USA in US dollar. So what PNB is doing? PNB is doing the transaction with the Citibank. Okay, so PNB is using State Bank of India's Nostro account. Okay, SBI's Nostro account is used by PNB for its correspondence, or its correspondence. Okay, and then it will be known as Loro account by PNB. That will be known as Loro account by PNB. Okay, so this is what we are talking about on the Loro account. So Loro account is a type of account. It means their, that means their account with them. So it is simply a current account which is maintained by one domestic bank for the other domestic bank. Okay, and it is like a third party account which is maintained by the one bank in the another bank. So when State Bank of India is having a Nostro account in Citibank, and that Nostro account is used by Punjab National Bank. So what PNB has done, PNB used the Nostro account of SBI for its correspondence, and that becomes the Loro account by Punjab National Bank. Okay, that becomes the Loro account by Punjab National Bank. So when one domestic bank uses the Nostro account of another domestic bank for some transaction, in that case it is known as a Loro account. Okay, do remember that. So these are the three types of account which we have discussed: Nostro, Vostro and Loro. I hope all the three accounts are clear to all of you. Okay, so these are very important accounts because these are talking about the accounts in the other country's bank in the foreign currency. So do remember that is very important types of account: Nostro, Vostro and Loro. And this is what it defines as. Nothing extra you have to cover in the types of account in the Nostro and Vostro account. Okay, Now, this information for all of you that the JIB new target batch has been already started in both the batches, the AFM and the retail banking and wealth management has been already started. In bilingual batch, I am going to start the Indian economy and Indian financial system from 13th of January. And if I talk about the English medium batch, here the PPP and Indian economy and Indian financial system, I am going to start from 13th of January. So what we are doing here, we will be completing a sufficient syllabus of the AFM and retail banking wealth management till the 13th of December, 13th of January, and then we will start these two subjects from the 13th of January. Okay, and right now because there is 81% off is going on, so this is the right time to enroll because of the Christmas. This offer is back, so this is the right time to enroll so that you will be getting all the four subjects here. Okay, and the code for that will be Y496. Apart from that, the JIB CIB Mahapack having a double validity with the 81% off. So the code which you have to use is a Y496 code. Okay. Now how to enroll and what is the difference? You can see the difference between the Mahapacks and the target batch is that the target batch is only covering your conceptual classes of the batch that will be available with you for 8 months only. Okay, that is the validity. But you can see in the JIB CIB Mahapack, you will be covering the price benefit with all the batches in one package. It means it will cover all the live batches from English medium and bilingual classes. Hana, you will get the combo of live classes, the test series, the mock tests, the case study batches, exam focused revision classes, video courses in one place. You will be getting access to all of these if you enroll in the Mahapack. Then recorded 24 into 7 videos will be available. Whenever you want, you can watch that video. Then आपका it is definitely designed for the JIB CIB 2023 exam. Okay, so all the benefits are there. You can see by using the code Y496, you will get the 81% off with the double validity. It means in the JIB CIB Mahapack, you will get 12 plus 12 month validity. Okay, acha, this is the JIB Mahapack. You will get 6 plus 6 month validity. JIB CIB you will get 12 plus 12 and the CIB you will get 6 plus 6. So CIB batch also started from the 9th of December. If you know someone who is preparing for the CIB, do let them know that this batch started from the 9th of December. So this is the benefit in the JIB CIB Mahapack. You are getting the more validity. Apart from more validity, you will be having here the more benefits. Okay, now how to enroll? To enroll, you have to go to the Adda 24/7 application. If you have not downloaded the application, then do it because the 1% additional discount will be available on the application. So you have to click here on the JIB CIB. You will find if you want to go with an individual target batch, click on the JIB 2023. When you click on the JIB 2023, click here on the view all and you will find all the batches like the individual subject batch, English medium bilingual batches, combined batches, everything is available in front of you. Let's say you want to go with the English medium batch. Just click on the English medium batch and do read all the details about the classes. You can see the timing of the classes and the data has been already defined to you. Now you have to click on the buy now. When you click on the buy now, here you have to enter a code that is Y496 and click on the apply. When you apply it, you will find 80% off is available with the 8-month validity. Okay, the code will be Y496. And this is only valid for 8 months. It will be covering only 4 subjects of your JIB. Okay, 1% additional discount available from the application only. Clear? Now, apart from that, the best offer for all of you and the best thing to enroll in so that you will be qualifying your JIB as well as your CIB with the less prices. So that is the JIB and CIB Mahapack. You can see double validity is going on. You can click here. You can read all the details. It will be covering the JIB as well as CIB with the double validity of 2 years. Okay, and the it will cover all the compulsory and your elective paper of CIB also. So once you enroll in the JIB CIB Mahapack, you don't have to enroll anywhere else. It will help you to qualify JIB as well as CIB also. So do read all the details. After reading all the details, you have to click on the buy now. When you click on the buy now, you will get this particular page. Here you have to enter a code Y496 and click here on the apply. You will find again it will be showing 80% off, 1% additional off will be available from the application, and you will be getting the 2 years validity. You can see the validity is 2 years with the 81% off if you use the code Y496. Okay, so this is the offer going on the Christmas. So if you are thinking about enrolling, this is the right thing to enroll, because that will giving you the maximum benefit to enroll. That is the JIB and CIB mapping. And how to enroll, I have told you how to enroll in the target batch as well as in the JIB CIB. So if you are thinking about enrolling, then do make sure you enroll today only, because today is the last day of the offer, and the Christmas Eve is going to be today only. Okay, so this is the offer for all of you. I hope I have given you all the details about the batches as well as the types of account which we have discussed today. So this is all for today, and the benefit I have already explained you. So let's end the session. We will meet at 8 a.m. with the Indian economy and Indian financial system session. Okay. So thank you for joining the session. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. I will be checking your comment and answering there. Last but not the least, if you are new to the channel of Officer 24/7, then do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay. Thank you for joining the session. Have a good day.